Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, I got an email from a subscriber, and this subscriber sent a donation. So, thanks a lot for the donation. And remember, guys, if you want to make sure that your question is answered, that it's guaranteed to be answered, you can send a donation. You could click the link below because I get a lot of emails and I don't get to everybody's question. But if you do send a donation, you will get your question answered. All right, so this one says, what's up, Mr. Locario? So I recently came at my classmate who is also my neighbor. She's been living near me for about 2 years, but we've only recently started actually hanging out. I used to be really nervous around her, but I started to get more comfortable and flirty and eventually came at her like, I'm extremely attracted to you. If you feel the same way, then what's up? If not, then never mind. I was nervous then too, but I got my point across. She communicated she's not into me like that. Considering that I only just became a bad boy, I'm not surprised. My only problem now is moving on. She's my fucking neighbor, and I'm friends with all of her friends, and they all hang out next door pretty often, me included. So I still hang with her, conflicted whether or not I want to accept the friend zone or trash her and our friends altogether. Sounds antisocial as shit. Just a couple of days ago, she came at me about how she can't stand boys because her ex came back to her even though he had a girlfriend already. Stop fucking around with stupid niggas like that and find someone new. I'm right next fucking door is essentially what I told her. Of course, she's still mad as fuck. So what do you say, Mr. Locario? Do I keep fucking with her in the friend zone, trash her, or keep faith that she will eventually she will want me eventually? All right. So basically, what's going on here is, you try to holler at this chick, she wasn't feeling you, and now you feel it's sort of awkward because you go to school with this chick and she lives near you and you're going to sort of see her and you still kind of hang out. So you have that sort of like awkward feeling like, how do I go about this? How do I still hang out with her? Is it going to be weird and all this other stuff, right? And first what I want to say, even before I get into that, is that the way that you came at her, I like that you were direct to let her know you was feeling her. But the only thing I would say is that when you are approaching women and you're letting them know that you want to get with them and you're trying to holler at them or whatever, right? Don't say or don't bring up her not feeling you. Okay, so you said to her, I'm extremely attracted to you. If you feel the same way, then what's up? And then you said, if not, then never mind, right? So the thing is that when you're approaching women, you have to always assume that they want to fuck with you, and you just bring it to them like that, and then you end the conversation. So you got to give them a chance to actually respond and choose. But what you don't want to do is you don't want to bring up in their mind that she might not be interested. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's a thing where when you're approaching a girl and you're talking to her, you have to come at her as if you're letting her know, like, look, this is what I'm trying to do, and what's good. You understand? And that's that. You understand? So you don't want it to be like, well, hey, what's good? I'm feeling you. But if you're not feeling me, you don't want to bring up any of that you're not feeling me stuff. Don't bring any of that shit up. You just want it to be, yo, this is what it is. What's good? You understand what I'm saying? Because the thing is that when you approach women, you should assume that they want to fuck with you, right? And when you approach chicks, you have to have that energy like you're giving them the opportunity to get with you. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's the difference between, like, let's say if, I said to somebody like, yo, listen, I got this dope opportunity where you could work with me and you're going to be making at least like $5,000 a month. You understand? It's some dope shit. So, what's good, right? Versus if you come up to somebody and you say, hey, I got this job thing I could probably get you in, but if you're not really interested, just let me know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not really pushing it to where it sounds enticing, or you're sure about yourself. You're sure about what you're presenting. You feel what I'm saying? So I just want to point that out to you. So when you're telling a chick that you're trying to fuck with her, just let it be known. You understand? Don't go into this whole, well, if you're not feeling me, it's okay, none of that, right? Now, so you're saying, hey, should you keep fucking with her on some friend zone shit, or should you like sort of like fall back and stop, hanging out with them and all this other stuff? See, the thing is this, right? When you're in this specific type of situation, because I've had a lot of dudes hit me up with this type of situation. I was talking to another dude about this the other day, and he was sort of in that same situation where it's like you've already told the girl, hey, you feeling her, or you tried to get with the chick, and this is a chick that you're gonna consistently see. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so it's not like some chick you just met at a party and it didn't work out, and then you'd never see her again. You feel what I'm saying? This is a chick you're gonna keep seeing. So he's like, how do I go about that, and how do I maneuver in that situation? So you're basically saying the same thing, and I'm gonna tell you what I told him, and this goes for any other guy in this situation, right? The situation is only going to get awkward if you make it awkward, meaning that if you've let this chick know that you're feeling her and she wasn't feeling you, right? All you need to do is, when you're, around her again, pretend that shit never even happened. You understand? Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. Don't bring it up. Don't care about the shit. You're going on like, everything is the same as it was before you even said anything, right? See, the problem is a lot of guys, you let these chicks know what it is, and now you feel funny. And what's happening is that you're sort of making these women influence how you act. You're making her sort of, somewhat control how you feel and how you're acting around her in these situations. You feel what I'm saying? So if you are or have been friendly with her, you understand what I'm saying? If you've been just cool with her, and this is like sort of a chick you're cool with, because this necessarily isn't, I wouldn't say you're technically in a friend zone type of situation, because, it was sort of like a chick you just sort of was cool with and you knew, but you didn't really approach her at first to try to get with her. It was sort of some chick in your class and you see her around the way or whatever. And so y'all are cool, right? But it's not really a friend zone thing, because you never really displayed that interest up front at first when you first, met her and started talking to her, right? It's just that you guys were cool. You hollered at her now, and then now, she was like, oh, I'm not really interested like that. And now you're just like, okay, well, it is what it is, right? So the same way that you were cool with her, all you got to do is just be fucking cool with her like you was before. It doesn't make a difference. And what you need to do is not worry about her, and all you need to do is think about what you want to do with yourself in your situation. So that means that you shouldn't even be thinking about this chick like that. You should be freaking talking to other girls in your class, in your school or whatever. You should be even asking her like, oh, so by the way, listen, who's that girl you was hanging out with the other day? Yeah, her. She's cute. Like hook that up for me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come at her like none of that shit that she does or did phased you, which it shouldn't. You understand what I'm saying? If y'all are cool, then treat her like just some chick you cool with. You understand? Have her help you get other chicks. Talk to other chicks. Date other girls and bring her into your social circle with her and the other friends that you're hanging out with. You feel what I'm saying? Don't let the what she's her response to you phase you. You understand? And see, the funny part is that by you letting it phase you and by you sort of making it a big deal, that's something that she will sort of like take advantage of and like really like want to just gloat with and you understand what I'm saying? So like she knows you liked her, she knows you feeling her. So if you're making it an issue, or you're making it awkward, or you're making it a big deal, or if you still keep trying to like holler at her and all this other stuff, it's going to blow her head up. It's going to make her, be on some attention whore shit. And, that's not going to be a good situation. So by you making it not a big deal, by you just chilling and, like how everything was before, chilling with you and her friends and hanging out, talking to other girls, bringing other girls around, you understand? Even, talk to her about other chicks that you fucking with, whatever. Y'all just cool. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? You don't owe her nothing. You feel what I mean? By you doing that, what's going to happen is that it sort of is going to take away that attention whore type of vibe that she would have wanted to have, knowing that you were into her. You understand? By you not making it a big deal, it decreases that you know, how big of a deal she even might have thought it would have been. You understand what I'm saying? So by you just being normal and being regular and just chilling and just doing your thing and talking to other girls and making it happen with other chicks, you understand? You will, you know, it's nothing. You understand? And you shouldn't worry, and don't do it in a way where you're trying to get back at her, or you're trying to, you know, you understand what I'm saying? Don't worry about her. She's not important. You understand? Because you're saying, you know, should you keep the faith that she'll eventually want you? And see, the thing is, by doing this, she probably will eventually want you. You understand? But at that point, you understand, if you want to still fuck with her, then fuck with her. If you don't, then don't. You know what I'm saying? Because you might be fucking with a chick who's better than her, or got you know, other chicks on the side that you fucking with. If you're doing what you should be doing, which is talking to other women. You understand what I'm saying? So by that time, you probably won't even really want to fuck with her. But by that time, you might, you know, if you feel like you want to do it, then you do it. But either way, don't worry about her. Talk to other women. And, you know, if y'all cool, then just chill and be cool like how you were before you even approached her like that. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, the shit's not going to be awkward or weird unless you are making it like that. And you are the one that can control how you are going to respond. Don't let these women influence you. Do not let them, you know, don't be reacting to what they said or what they did and make that, you know, give you that feeling of, oh man, like, how am I gonna face her again, and you know, what am I gonna say around her, and how, you know, how can I get her to like me? And no, none of that shit, none of it. You understand? Talk to other women, treat her, you know, regular like you've been treating her, and just keep it moving. And that's pretty much it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's pretty much all I wanted to say about that. Guys, if you have any questions, make sure you click the link below. Again, thanks for your donation. And remember, if you send a donation, it's guaranteed that your question will be answered. And I'll holler at you guys later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below so you can send me a question and I'll do a video on it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which gives you 7 tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And number 3, I want you to click the link under that to go to badboymembership.com, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.